Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. In this video I was just going to talk briefly about going for it. So if you've done all your research on weighing up the pros and the cons and thinking about starting your own business, and you know what product or what service you're going to offer. So once you've done all the really kind of nitty gritty stuff, you still might be on the fence, just that little bit reluctant to make the leap into self-employment, because you've got a steady paycheck in the job that you're in. At least it pays the bills, and that's kind of security mentally for you. And listen, you would be nuts not to be worried about that kind of thing. It shows that if those are the kind of worries, it means that you're very well aware of what the consequences are. And see, when you've got that kind of force in your mind, it reinforces your determination to be successful at your business. So you've got all your information, and you've worked it out that yes, I do want to start my own business. I want to offer X, Y, or Z service, and you know what direction you want to take the business. So that's all great, but go for it. Don't let it hold you back. Don't let it be an obstacle. You don't want to get 20, 30 years down the road looking back on your life and thinking to yourself, I wish I did that, or I could have been that, I could have done that, I should have been my own boss for many years. There's no point in having regrets about these things, so it's great to make the decision and the jump forward now. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give up your current security, job security, or your financial security. What you can do is you can just start with 1 day a week. Quick story. My brother works for a company, and they are a pretty tough organization to work for. They've been struggling financially for the last number of years and have been making heavy redundancies in the business. And my brother for a long time was worried about his job, and there was always the threat of job security. Anyway, he wanted to reduce his days of work a week down to 3. So what he did last year was he negotiated with the boss to be able to reduce it down to 4. And then this year he reduced it down to 3 days a week, so he could spend the rest of his time doing whatever it is that he wants to do. Now, so the principle of this applies to if you're wanting to start your own business for just maybe 1 day a week or 2 days a week. You can just work out your way up to enough that you've got enough peace of mind to be able to pay the bills. So what he did was he asked it, and the boss gave it to him. Now this guy was the most ignorant fella, always threatening, excuse me, always threatening my brother with his job. But, and he was the most unlikeliest of characters to think he would ever give him a couple of days off a week. So don't let that hold you back, because with the most unlikeliest of characters, my brother was able to get it. I'm sure you will too. So be practical, get your information first, and then once you've got all that, just go for it. Everybody that's on here on this platform of YouTube offering advice and giving you experience, I can't make the decisions for you, but I can give you just little bits of insight into how things were for me when I started my own business, and the same with other guys. So it's the same thing, it's just giving you something to think about, maybe a different perspective. So hopefully that was helpful. Just go for it, and I'll see you in the next video.